Hey everybody, welcome to Buy with Bri DFW. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm so glad that you guys came back. Today we're doing our third video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Bryson. I'm a real estate agent in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and I created this video to basically provide education, tips, and tricks, all things real estate related, home buying process, home selling process, everything in between. So today's video, we are going to talk about the 6 steps that you can do to help you get started to putting your money towards owning a home and your own mortgage versus continuing to rent and making the landlord richer so that he can go on 3 or 4 vacations every year. So let's jump right on into it. All right, step number 1, you're going to want to create a budget and track your expenses. So I found out the best way for me to do this is I like to create an Excel spreadsheet. I put every single monthly expense that I have, subscriptions, insurance, rent, phone bill, everything that I have, I put it in there, how much it comes out to be each month, and then I look at how much money I'm bringing in each month. I'll kind of calculate those two numbers together. There is a monthly affordability calculator that I have a link for down below. This definitely helps as well. But yeah, you definitely want to know how much you can afford, and the best way to do this is to know how much money do you spend each month on your groceries and all of that good stuff. So definitely track it, get your numbers together. This is super important. All right, so step number 2, you are going to want to take a deep look into your credit report. On our bank apps, we have the FICO and the TransUnion and the Equifax available to us, but that's just kind of like a small picture of what a mortgage lender is going to look for. I would say that the best way to get kind of proactive on this is to go to annualcreditreport.com. There's a link down below. Once a year, you get to pull a free credit report. It's in depth. It shows every single thing that the lender is going to be looking at as well. Sometimes you might see something from the past, maybe a $25 charge that you can pay off, and it'll help increase your credit score. And the higher your credit score is, obviously the better interest rate you get. So kind of taking this proactive step to kind of looking into your credit report a little deeper definitely helps. All right, after that, you're going to want to start saving up the down payment. So I think the best way to do this and give you that confidence and help is to, again, talk with the mortgage lender. I work with 2 great ones. Both of them have down payment assistance programs available. And the down payment assistance programs are great for first-time home buyers that have good credit scores, good paying jobs, but maybe they haven't been able to save up as much money up front. These down payment assistance programs could be super beneficial. There's also a minimum of a 3% down payment if you go with a conventional loan. And then there's also another loan called the FHA loan, which requires a 3.5% minimum down payment of the sales price. So talk with the lender. They're really good about educating you and helping you choose the right loan and program that's best for you. All right, so now that you're kind of saving up your down payment, you're going to want to spend some time to create a list of your wants in your house versus the needs of your house. When I was shopping to buy my first home, I really spent the time looking into what if the house has these things, that would be great, but if they don't have them, that's not a deal breaker, versus the house has to have these things and these are non-negotiable. By taking that time and really thinking about that kind of stuff up front, it helps you shop with more confidence when you're out there looking at houses. All right, the next step is you're going to really want to think about the location that you want to be in. Some things that I was thinking about and I think are really important are how far is it going to take you to get to and from work? Maybe you want to be close to your friends and your family. Maybe you play sports, or you're involved in church, or maybe you're involved in something else that you really like to commit your time to. You want to make sure that wherever you move, you don't want to be too far away from these things. That way you can stay committed and really enjoy it and not have an hour drive to and from on a Wednesday night. So thinking about location, also your food, grocery, you don't want to drive too far away for all this kind of stuff. So really be thinking about that kind of stuff up front before you start the home search. Now that you've done these first 5 steps, the last step is you're officially going to want to get that pre-approval letter from the mortgage lender in your inbox. To do this, you're going to fill out your loan application that the lender is going to have you complete. You'll upload some bank statements, some pay stubs, a picture of your driver's license, a copy of your social security card, and then just a couple other minor documents. And then at that time, the lender is going to go through everything, start crunching up some numbers, make sure everything looks good, and then they are going to email you what's called a pre-approval letter. This letter is super important to have in your inbox before you shop for a house, because in today's competitive market, a seller won't even look at your offer or consider an offer if you don't have a pre-approval letter attached with the offer. So getting this letter up front gives you more confidence when you're out there shopping that if you do make an offer on a house, you're going to feel really confident that your offer might get accepted because you have the financing available. These are going to be the first 6 steps, guys. Really, take the time to go into each step and start putting all your numbers together and get everything lined up so that, when your lease is up, you can tell the landlord, I'll see you later. I'm buying a house. I'm going to park my money in a mortgage so that you don't get to keep going on 3 to 4 vacations on my dime every year. So I hope this video helped today, you guys. We got another video coming out next week, and so stay tuned for that. So click the like button, click the subscribe button, and I will see everybody later. I hope you guys all have a great day.